Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. I'm Mohna from Home Decor Moods, and in today's video we are making these really pretty dishes using clay. So things we need are some clay. I'm using this air dry clay. You may even use oven dry clay. A flat surface to roll the clay on, some water, a mold to shape the clay, a cylindrical thing to flatten the clay. You may use a rolling pin. I'm using this copper bottle, and for the second part of this video we'll need some sandpaper, this is optional, and some acrylic paint and brush. So let's get started. We first take a chunk of our clay and make it circular. Next, we press it down with our fingers and start flattening it out just like a roti. And it does not have to be perfectly round like a roti. So your hands will get a little messy, just saying. So we pick it up, the thickness should be at least 3 millimeters, and place it in our mold. So if there are any spots that you're unhappy with, we can simply take some more clay, wet it with water, wet the surface we want to stick it to, and just stick. Then we take the side of the knife that's not sharp and cut out the excess clay. Once we are happy with the shape, we let it dry. My package said that it will take 24 hours to dry. Every clay is different, so read your packaging. And if you are using oven dry clay, then it will be even faster for you. I took this pick at night. See how the color is brighter where the clay is starting to dry. Now it's the next day and our dish has completely dried. We remove it from the mold and start sanding the edges. The edges to be smooth, and we can also sand the bottom if needed. So now it's time to paint. See, I have these here that I had made earlier. These are pinks and greens, so I thought I'll make a black one. So choose your color and start painting. I'm not painting the edges because I want to paint gold color there. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and carefully painting the edges gold. So once the black is completely dry, we make these dots and lines, whatever they are called. For that, we mix some water with our color. I am taking gold here, and pick up some of this paint water mixture and spray it on our dish. Acrylic paint is pretty thick, so you won't be able to spray it if water is not added. Now the bottom won't be seen, but some part of it that's vertical might be seen. So I've painted this bottom part white before, and I want to change it up. So this time I'm going to use gold. I made these earlier. I'll show you some of these variations so you can have multiple things to choose from. This one here is just pink and gold. This one has two base colors, white and green, and two colors that I sprayed with, black and gold. This one has an eyelash design I painted on it. You can paint any design you want. And it's also small. I used a smaller bowl as a mold for this one. This one has a leaf print I painted on it, and I'm using it as a place to hold my house key. This one is in the shape of Monstera. I flattened my clay, made a Monstera design with paper, traced it out on the clay, and cut the shape with a knife. For paint, I made these swirls on it. When I was mixing red and white to make pink, I didn't mix it completely and painted with that mixture, and it gave these swirls. I also raised the edges a little bit and let it dry. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you like these clay dishes and that you'll recreate them. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and press that like button, and thanks for watching.